All right, folks, how you doing? Jeff from RV Diagnostics again. Um, we had the water heater propane. Remember, we went over a lot of things on it. There was a bunch of videos before this that broke it down into different sections for you. The brown circuit, which is the safety circuit, the ECO, the emergency cutoff to go into the gas valve, which I like to call the red circuit. Now, we put this thing back together, and I'm going to show you something. All right, one, I have it grounded to my jump pallet. I do not have any propane hooked up. So we're going to force this thing into a lockout. And I'm going to show you where the spark is and all that. So little by little, we're putting this together for you. Okay, and eventually I'm going to hook up gas to it, and we're going to have some fun. But we'll also simulate some switches, like saying, oh man, it's hot enough. All right, but anyway, here we go. This is Jeff from RV Diagnostics. Going to go over the first thing. I'm going to start this thing on a dry run. Remember, the orange wire is the gas, and the white wire from your switch inside your coach, same as the orange. The white wire is the electric 120 heating element. We already went over that circuit. We showed you the relay and all and how it works. We broke it down into small sections for you. Here we go. We're going to turn the camera around. We're going to have some fun. All right, once again, we got positive here. Okay, remember the orange wire is gas. We're going to simulate the 12 volts. That's a pull up. We went over that. Switch by B plus. See the positive sign? Switch by B plus pulls the voltage up. What am I talking about? That multimeter. Okay, 20 volt scale. It goes from 0 to 12. It pulls it up to source. All right. Now, I'm going to go into those statements later, but now we're grounded. Here's my green wire. Okay. So there's your green wire, 12 volt DC. 5 and 6 on the 6-pin connector are green. Remember, it's a 6 and a 4 cavities. But on the 4, only 3 are hooked up. We went over that's the brown circuit. And the brown circuit is on 1. So these two come together. We went over that already. Here we go. So the orange wire is an input. It says, hey, I want you to fire up the gas. So down in there, you're going to see a little spark happen. All right, I'm going to try to blow it up for you. All right, ready? And we'll get it adjusted. Here we go. So 1. I'm going to apply 12 volts to pin, all right, pin 1 of the 4-pin connector. Orange wire, pin 1 of the 4-pin connector, which only has 3 in it, but it's 4 cavities. Watch and listen. Ready? I'm going to try to be quiet. Look down in there. Ready? Here we go. Hold on. Let me get it over here. Make some noise and all. Let me put you on hold because I'm not doing too good here. All right, here we are. We're back. Right in there. You're going to see. Let me get that blue wire. Well, I'm all in my way today, ain't I? All right, ready? You're going to hear it. I'm going to apply the orange wire 12 volts. Listen. See the spark down in there? And look at the lights flashing. Remember them 2 lights I told you about? Oh. There you go. It's sensed 1 time. It says, hey, the flame didn't ignite. Now keep it on. Hold on. It says, wait a minute. It's the 2nd time. See the spark down in there? So you're back here. You can see it. Look at that. Oh, 2nd time. What happens? Watch that light right there. That's the lockout light. I'll show you on the wiring diagram. Here comes the 3rd time. Ready? There's that spark. I'll back it up so you can see the whole thing. And, oh, there's that light. It locked out. That's the blue wire. Where's the blue wire come from? Pin number 3 of the 6-pin connector. Let's look at it. All right. Pin number 3 goes over here. There's a lamp, and it's grounded all the time, so this is a pull-up. There is no switch on the ground side. So the switch has to be on the positive side. What's the opposite of negative? Positive. No switch on the ground. What's the opposite? No switch. yes switch. Yes, there's a switch here. All right, so she went into lockout. We'll try that again. You ready? Here we go. Right, there's the orange wire. I'm going to click it. You're going to hear the buzz. There you go. And watch the, see, it's flashing. If you see that flashing and you don't see no spark, then your problem is down in there. Oh, one. It's going to do 3 times. And there it is. That's the gas valves you heard clicking. There you go. We'll get back up here. Let's see. And here it comes. You can count it. And lockout. There you go, folks. That's what happens, okay? Now, that is the start. Now, we don't have to do the electrical today because we ain't got it all hooked up in the back. But we did do this in another video. I showed you how that worked. That yellow wire went to that relay. We did do this, all right? I was just going over that right here. It flashes. You know the igniter is supposed to put out a spark. All right, if it didn't, you would just pull this off right here, this little rubber boot. And you would pull this off. And you would put another light right there, right? Watch this now. We're going to do it. I'm going to show you. You'll probably get shocked. I'm going to put it on pause for a second. All right, here we go. Now watch this. I'm going to hook it up. Ready? I'm going to put it on pause. What I'm going to do is I got my test light, or just a basic wire. I pulled off the igniter wire that goes down into this igniter down in here, right? And I'm going to put this right here, and you're going to see a spark jump. All right? I'm going to put it on pause. We'll get it going for you.